Valentine's. Davis, thank you so much for taking the time to do this and given the position that you hold in this tournament. First of all, congratulations on putting a wonderful week of golf together so far. What are your emotions as you look at this leaderboard and see yourself leading ahead of the likes of Scottie Scheffler and Rory McIlroy?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. But, we're halfway through, so there's still a lot of golf left, and I know that it's going to take some good stuff this weekend, so just got to stay focused, just commit to what I'm doing.
Davis, thanks so much for joining us. One of my favorite things about you is that you have guts. Watching you play that final round with Jon Rahm at the Amex a couple years ago, you were in it to win it. You weren't worried about a paycheck. Playing with Scottie Scheffler tomorrow, I know it's just Saturday, but what can you pull from that moment at the Amex when you were playing? I think Jon Rahm was then either world number 1 or number 2. What did you learn about yourself that day?
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of confidence that day, being a rookie. I mean, it seems like it's forever ago, but yeah, that's definitely an experience I'll draw on. I mean, I've just got to stay in my own lane. This golf course is hard, and it presents a lot of challenges, so I'm going to have to just stay in my lane, commit to what I'm doing, and, Joe and I will just try to go put up a good round tomorrow.
All right, Davis, I got to give you a little bit of grief here. I've been hearing you've been complaining about the putter a little bit on the West Coast, man. Don't you know that you can never complain about your putter when you've been playing on the West Coast?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of gotten off to a rocky start, but picked up a few pointers this week. Had somebody look at it, and he gave me a few pointers. But, yeah, it's feeling nice. I'm just trying to commit to what I'm doing and do my routine perfectly just to kind of be more process-oriented as opposed to focusing on the outcome.
And another thing, Davis, your iron play last year was spectacular. You were in the top 40 strokes gained approach. So far on the West Coast, that seems to be one of your weakest things. What have you done this week specifically to improve that?
Yeah, I had a FaceTime lesson with my swing coach, Eric, last week. I felt like I made some good strides last week, hit a lot more quality iron shots, and then just tried to keep that rolling into this week. And feel like I've been driving it great. And then really this week just trying to hit it to the fat side of the green.
Davis, you mentioned this golf course. Obviously, Genesis is not usually played at Torrey Pines. We all know, of course, why it is on the South Course this week. Rory McIlroy said after the round, I thought the weather was supposed to be good in California. It wasn't at Pebble a couple of weeks ago, and it hasn't really been so far this week. Yesterday was a challenge. Today was a little bit better, but the ground of the golf course still certainly very wet. Can you just explain to our viewers what it has been like trying to navigate the beast that is the South Course?
Yeah, it's unique. With the greens being this soft, you feel like you kind of have to hit 3/4 shots into every hole. Because if you hit full shots, the ball's just going to spin back, especially with your wedges. And sometimes that's tough when you're downwind and you usually can go ahead and step on, a club below. But now you're kind of have to you're just taking some off of the club you would usually hit and trying to take spin off. So it's tough. Obviously the rough's thick. But I played the Pro-Am Wednesday, and it was worse than Thursday. So that kind of prepared me for Thursday. And then today it was nice to see the sunshine for sure.
Well, it's a good thing that Pro-Am was just a 9 and 9. You didn't have to be out there in that weather for all 18 holes. Davis, what does we're so appreciative of your time and spending this extra time with media with us tonight. But what does tonight look like for you as you prepare to go into tomorrow with a 36-hole lead? Are you going to work out? Are you going to go to dinner? What's up?
I think I'm going to have a nice Valentine's Day dinner with my wife. Got some good restaurant recommendations from my cousin who used to live out here. And I think we're just going to go do that, maybe watch a movie, and hopefully get some rest.
Davis, that is the right answer. Can I just say, your wife's a very lucky lady. Johnson's here. He's all about the work and the grind, but you've got to go take care of your wife on Valentine's Day.
I didn't even send my wife flowers today. Right. I'm such a jerk.
That's right.
We've got a few things to teach him. Davis, we're going to let you go. Listen, thank you so much. Wonderful playing so far, and we can't wait to watch you over the weekend. Enjoy Valentine's Day.
Yeah, thank you guys for having me.